I want to do a challenge run. All right, let's try Waka Waka. I've been curious. Oh God. Think the notes were plagiarized? No, they're just stupid. They just were stupid. They just didn't trust my notes like at all for some reason. And like I was like, I don't know why, like I'm the one person that takes the time to solve things and doesn't, you know, have to try to give people a million trillion callbacks for shit. So like, you know, I don't know what you're expecting from me, but like I genuinely do not know what their fucking damage was, but like the people I used to work with at that insurance company were real shit. Although, like, I will say the what in the fuck was that? Did I create like an epicenter? Hold on. What is my... Oh, strange attraction. Yeah, I was gonna say, literally my bosses were, they were pretty awful. One of the people that I got transferred under that started my, I don't give a shit attitude at work, was somebody that I worked with and that trained me, who I really liked. And then as soon as she became, one of the managers, immediately became like this super just like full of herself and just absolutely like immediately just a complete like shift in her attitude and how she treated us. And I remember one time asking her, I was like, because we used to get quiet time and stuff so that we could like, you know, so that we could, oh, this is a little, so that we could like, you know, work on stuff and everything. And she literally told us that we would not understand what it is that they have to work on and why they deserve as managers quiet time and why we didn't and everything, and why they needed to just be left alone when we asked them like, why are they logged off for 2 to 3 hours at a time during any given point in the day versus, you know, where they expect us to still, you know, do all of that and everything and then still do all the shit that they expect us to do. And she said that to us, and I was immediately like, oh yeah, you suck. You have immediately let this job change you. That fucking sucks. And it's for like a $2 pay increase, by the way. It's like not even that much money. Like, we're really doing all this and you're doing that. And then yeah, she also did a bunch of other petty shit for me because I called her out on her shit constantly. So, you know, I did not like working for her, and that made me not give a shit. And then I complained to my old boss, and then they took me back under, but the damage had already been done. She's like, I just don't understand what happened. And then I told her what happened, and then she was like, well, what can we do? Sent an email to my boss saying, hey, I've already known me in the past that if I left, you'd have a hard time replacing me. Things I do, literally no one else, including you, touch, but leaving sounds like a mine. So at least offer if there's something you didn't know or an update. If not, whatever. She took over a job in the middle of craziness because she took over for someone who was suddenly fired, so no one had any clue how she handled things. And because she was fired, no one wanted to contact her and ask. So for not wanting to do that, no, like 100%. Like, we had the exact same situation, not necessarily like someone getting fired, but we had our old boss, when I started working there, he tried teaching me stuff as best as he could, but we had no idea how like some of the processes were run that he just himself were doing, and it was a whole fucking issue. It was a whole issue because like it fucked so much shit over. Shot speed down fucking sucks. Melancholic, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Look at HR, right? Plus, you'd think your old job would have zero tolerance when it comes to retaliation. No HR. I did not take it to HR, and that might have been stupid of me to not take it to HR, but in all fairness, when HR was clued into what happened, because they asked me if I had anything to say when I got fired, and I kind of told them everything that led up to why I was being the way that I was, the HR lady was like, oh. Because she was new. Our old HR lady had quit. And, wonder why. And then what was funny, too, is I've told this story before. When I got fired when my boss, like the boss's boss, and not to be anything, but like they have to check with them, and we do know the boss, because my stepdad is like a co-owner of the company, blah blah blah, all that stuff, right? And they check with the hiring manager and stuff. I will say, he did not get me a job there. I applied. I had to apply through there and everything. He just said like, hey, there's open positions, apply, and I had to go through the hiring process still. So, there was no nepotism involved in that. I ain't no nepo baby. And I told him, I said, don't say anything. Don't let them know that I'm your kid or nothing like that. Like, let me get in, and then after the fact we can tell them. And thankfully we did that, because it surprised the hell out of people. It surprised the hell out of people because I wasn't scared of the person who was in charge there. Her name was Rhonda. Well, it still is. Her name is Rhonda, and yeah, what's up, Nate? Yeah, we're talking about shitty employers. And people were absolutely afraid of her. No fear. She was a family friend, so like, I already knew her. I was super chill with her, and I remember my manager directly over me was like, aren't you afraid sitting next to her? If you mess up, she'll get mad. And I was like, no, she'll correct me, and she's really direct. I'm not afraid of messing up, because if I mess up and she just corrects me and I just don't do it again, it's fine. And people were like, oh, I'm so scared of Rhonda. I had lunch with her that day, and I told her that, and she was like, that's insane. She's like, why are my employees afraid of me? I get that I'm like a hard ass, but like, come on now. And so, they, and of course she didn't do anything about it. She wasn't like, why are you afraid of me or anything like that to them. She's just like, that just doesn't make any sense. And after I had been fired, Rhonda, she was on vacation, and so she came back to find that I had been fired, and everything, and was really mad apparently, and found out the reason, and heard from HR and heard my reasoning as to why I had been acting the way that I was, which was, just in a very I don't give a shit about this job anymore mood. And also just not being friendly with my coworkers. And yeah, she ended up firing 2 out of the 3. She ended up giving one of the managers a second chance, because they weren't really the issue, but she was mad that she didn't do anything about it, kind of thing. And then, but she ended up firing the other manager who had caused the grief in the first place. Because she's like, I'm not letting you do that again. So that was at least a little nice to hear about. on the back end. I still get all the drama from my my stepdad because he still works there. You know, I get to hear about how bad they're doing, and it makes me happy because I'm petty. I'm very petty, just like my other job. You know, working at the blood bank. They're doing horribly. They're doing terribly. They are not doing good whatsoever. And that couldn't make me happier. They've ended up having to poach some of the people from one of the other locations in town to help them do deliveries because their turnover is so bad. Oh. They chose the wrong bank? Absolutely, dude. Oh, this is going to be weird. How does that work? I don't think I could take working at a sperm bank seriously. If I had to work at a sperm bank, I just couldn't. You here for your load appointment? Oh yeah, just drop your load right here. They'd run out of stock so fast. I forgot about my ravenous appetite. You're so right. You're so right. I forgot about just how, you know, hungry I am. It would probably benefit me to find the secret room. Nate, by the way, thank you so much for playing. That was so much fun. I had such a good time playing today. Melancholy, the infinite sadness. Oh, well, that's neat. Why did I think of that? Secret room absolutely could be here. Ooh, don't do that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Bomb here? God damn it. Where is my secret room? Absolutely. That game was so much fun. It quite literally is like just Left 4 Dead again, which is just so fun. Where's the boss room? Oh yeah, does anyone know, did that Wu-Tang Clan game ever come out? That the new one that they were making? I do not remember. Because I really did want to play that. Health down fucking sucks. You know, honestly, if I could just get, like, a, Resident Deceiver, not yet. Yeah, that's out. Okay, because I do want to play that the Wu-Tang Clan game when it comes out. It looks like so much fun. It just looks like just dumb fun. Where the fuck is the boss room? I just wonder what it's about too. I never played the older game that they had, but I think their older game was just like a fighting game. See, what sucks is I can't see the map, so I can't make a better idea of where the secret room is. All right, there we go. Secret room, what do I get? Chaos during one of these runs is kind of insane. Wow, that's a lot of fucking soul hearts. Holy shit, that's a metric fuck ton of soul hearts. Item multiplier. I forget what you do. Oh, wait, I can just look at the thing. Doubles Isaac's number of red hearts. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just use this real quick. All right, that was a great present. I'm so glad I saved that for then. Now I just need to find the boss room. And now our pools are just whatever, dude. They can be literally anything. There we go. Can I stop getting fucking wall enemies, please? Oh, there's more of you, motherfucker. Follow me. Follow me. Of course the chest would be over there. Boss room? Finally. Oh, this is a very different Carrion Queen. How am I supposed to do this? I guess that's about all I could really do there. Oh! She doesn't take normal damage, so. I gotta be able to, like, get behind her and do damage. Or I guess I could just hit the button normally. It's just that my tear rate is fucking abysmal. What happened? Fenny's just being a jackass. Don't worry about it. Thought one of the cats got into something. I got worried. He was just messing with my brand new chair. My brand new old chair. Dude, this fight is a pain in the ass without, like, proper tears. Like, if my tears had piercing, this would be way better. Stop spawning hearts, god damn it. All right, I'm not even gonna focus on the hearts. The hearts can just deal with themselves. Dude, this version of this fucking boss sucks. I should have saved my damn bombs, dude. Longest carrion queen fight ever. Because, like, I very specifically need to be behind when she's doing that. So, like, I just also do not have the damage. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ. Let's try that again, because this isn't that hard of a challenge. That fucking sucked. That was really, like, the worst possible boss I could actually get for this. There we go. Of course, the one run where I get chaos. Watch, chaos is going to be in my shop. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm having a sneaking suspicion that that's not chaos. Well, I don't know. Uh-oh, we're good. All right. No need for that. Just follow the tears. Oh, dude, this one's easy. This guy chases me. This one's easy. You can't get me, haha. Okay, the baby might be actually a little terrifying. Oh shit. Oh fuck. No, it's okay. No hit, dude, no hit. I'm a gamer. Oh, with placenta, dude? Yeah, we might as well just keep going. I mean, all we gotta do is just beat mom. It ain't even that bad, dude. That's an easy peasy fight. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. I was really hoping that was going to be worth it, and it was almost not worth it. Man, I am really, really learning how some of these items work. Leave me alone. These are just some items I don't take. Why am I, like, just hitting every fucking item possible today? Jesus Christ. Today, he says. I guess Notched Axe isn't terrible if, you know, with me only having the, why are these guys not affected by... Interesting. I know these guys are. Dude, there's just so many secret rocks. What the hell? Up. Awesome. Damage up is great. Damage up is actually fantastic. Yeah, let's just fucking go. Oh, Plum is scary. Plum is just a tad scary. Yep, especially because of that. Yep, entirely because of that. Oh my god. Plum, stop it! We're good. We're good. Let's just go. Plum scaring the shit out of me. Ooh, Curse of the Labyrinth, but an XL. Motherfucker. The hell was wrong with Clippy? Oh, okay, cool. I can just do this. Dude, Twitch the master of not sending messages. I have that shit happen all the time where Twitch just will not send my messages for some reason. Again, it's a perfect website that everybody uses, and, you know, it's feature perfect, you know? Literally nothing needs to be changed. I don't even know why you would suggest that. All the Chad cells use kick. Yeah, they want to use an imperfect imperfect website, you know. One with flaws that, you know, they can't Oh my god, dude. These small ass rooms are not my jam right now. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I need to speed up. I need speed. Coin purse isn't terrible. I need skill. Could I have that? Jesus Christ. All right, there we go. We got a little bit of money. Also giving us a lot of bombs. Thank you, Placenta. Let's see. Let's get this, because we could get a health up. Oh, honestly, I can see forever is great. Full health is also awesome. One makes you small. We can get ridiculously tiny once again. An itty-bitty Isaac run. I will say XL kind of sucks for this, only because of the fact that I am missing out on a shop, which I didn't realize, because we don't get treasure rooms in these runs, so I am absolutely missing out on a shop here. So I need to tighten up. Nothing in this room. Although, homie might give us something. What's under? Nope. It's all right. I got small rock. It's fine. It's fine. We're gaming. We're jamming. We're doing it. Yeah, get ready, dude. Kick debut. Ugh. Coming in 2097. $97 years old. I've got my hearing horn on. Everyone's got to use like the shouting TTS. See, now, all I need is some sort of, like, brimstone, and then I'm set. $400th person to die on stream. You're right. I won't be making waves, dude. I won't even be making it out of the retirement home with that one, man. I'll be washed. Gramps is fucking washed, bro. I absolutely do have the bombs to try for Magic Mushroom, so I will. But hey, if anything, hopefully I still die monetized. That's the only important thing, dude. I gotta make that shmoney, man. I gotta be brand friendly. All right, this one's magic mushroom. I know it. Damn it. Can't be a brand risk, even in death, dude. How am I supposed to get that sweet, sweet sponge once I, if I'm a dead brand risk? I can't fix that. I'm dead. All right, that was the shittiest that's ever gone. 200k bits to bring him back. It's true. It's true. I promise I'll come back for 200k bits. You know, you just got to donate the biddies like right now. And then I can set up the infrastructure to bring me back. I even made it more expensive than what Ein was saying. 20k? Nah, 200k, dude. This dystopian nightmare is gonna cost you. Like I said, so many fucking tinted rocks. Jesus Christ. No. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Unidentified pill. That sucks. Yara, you're coming with me. The Girdster. You know, I feel like if I just do this, I should be all right. So long as Gertie doesn't do any shooting at me. All right, I feel like this is just going to be quicker. God, I need damage bad, dude. I think that's the only thing. Like, my tiers aren't bad. It's just like I have a shit tier rate and I'm just not doing nearly enough damage. Come in, flies. Like, I know that Gertie's a little tanky, but still. Is this a better trinket? A butt penny. No. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless. Actually, this does work for this boss. I can't believe I still managed to get hit. Wow, that worked really well for that boss. All right, blue cap. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I want to get into a room that has a shit ton. Like an actual shit ton of pickups. Ah! And I think that'll kind of set us up better. Two red hearts. Put these in here for later. What is happening? Oh, God. I understand it now. I get it. I understand what's happening. I don't enjoy it at all. Yeah, but like, what if the super secret? Okay, never mind. Never mind. You know? It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter, dude. You know, I wasn't even planning to be an expert gamer anyways. I'll just sit here with my 0 skill. And my insanely unimpressive win rate. And just, you know, I'll be all by myself, you know? It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Imagine if this is like a reroll. Reroll all pickups in the room. That was the time to do it. That was absolutely the time to do that. Beautiful. 6 pennies? Nay. No lo necesito los 6 centavos. Yo quiero more pickups. Por favor. Arigato gracias. My execution date is scheduled for next week, so. Bro, why this guy keeps speaking Italian? Can I just say that's one of my favorite genre of Twitch chatters, by the way. I love when Twitch, when chatters come in and they act like the streamer can't read their message. And it's like that genre of just like, bro, what is so wrong with this guy? What is up with this idiot, stupid McSilly head? And it's like, they can see chat. Oh my god, a shot speed up. What a blessing. And it's Reap. Probably the one person that I don't really need this on. It's fine. He'll just sit here and look at me. So I can just hit him with bombs like this. You know, I bet I could probably do a little bit of that. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually a little worrying. Just a little bit. Whoa! Brimstone! Okay. Don't do that. Give me Brimstone. You suck. Let's go with Gimpy. Gimpy's fine. I'm getting hit enough for it. Dude, I only gotta make it to Mom. Come on, man. You silly little goober. You can at least do that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, there's somebody here. Hey, man. Oh, yeah. I know that I, Oh, okay. I know that I put the schedule out for, pretty much the entirety of the rest of the month. But we will still be having a movie night, even with everything scheduled out and everything. So, I need to get that figured out when, what day I want that to be, and when I'll have time for that and everything. And I think I've got the selection of movies that I want to do as well, so it should be a pretty silly movie night. All right, go fuck yourself. All right, cool, man. I would like to find my shop, please. You know, if it's not too much, you know, to ask. You know, I am feeling a little shoppy today. I've got $30 on me. You know, I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind being able to spend some of this dosh, you know? My God, I needed that. I needed that fucking increase in shot speed. Okay. Okay, all right. Rolls all pedestal items on the floor does not affect double angel rooms or crawl spaces. I don't really need to do that. I guess we can see what we get in the shop, and if it's not something I want, then I can just re-roll it. I guess I can buy it and re-roll it. And if I don't get what I want, you know, S-L-O-K-S. God, honestly, like a soy milk or something like that, that would go hard. Bring this over. Okay, now put it, yep, put it over there. Yep, exactly. That's exactly how we wanted that to go. There we go. Jesus. Fucking finally. Hello, everybody follow the trail. Everybody follow the trail. Die one at a time, please and thank you. This is a fantastic journey we've all gone on. There will be concessions at the end. Okay, so I'm going to buy jumper cables and then sharp key. And I did not have an active item. I completely forgot. So I guess I'm just going to throw keys now. That's great. Captain Keys. Master Chief, you want to tell me why you're jerking yourself off right now? Sir. The suit jacks it for me. Correct answer, Master Chief. Oh, we're already at Mom. See, if I just leave, like, landmines around. Oh, that's how you use that. All right, I got it. I figured it out. I was going the wrong way. All right, well, that worked, I guess. Where am I? Oh, God. Oh, God. Gimpy, thank you. Oh, God. All right, let's chill out. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. I'm not all there today. I'm not all there today. Let's calm ourselves. All right, Mom's almost dead. We can just be done with this challenge run. Nobody has to, you know, nobody has to be sad. Nobody has to be any the wiser. Okay, that was just rude. Thanks, Placenta. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that with the assist. All right, we got booster pack. Let's see what we get, and then we can fucking finish. 2 of hearts, dude. I did it with full HP, dude. I'm so good at this game. I don't know why I did that. There we go. All right. Hell yeah. Dude, the Barack Obama. Oh my God, I didn't have Death's Touch unlocked. Are you kidding me? Hey, well, there's an achievement for the books.